As the West Asia war intensifies, US and Israel continue to target Iran, while US President Trump has publicly sounded indecisive on the possibility of sending ground troops. It is now emerging that America and Israel are in discussions regarding sending special forces into Iran. And according to reports, a potential ground invasion is being linked to securing Iran's stockpile of highly enriched uranium. U.S. intelligence estimates suggest that Tehran possesses around 450 kilograms of uranium enriched to 60%, which could be further enriched to weapons-grade level. The nuclear sites of Natanz, Fordo and Isfahan, which were struck by U.S. last year, can be targeted if a ground invasion takes place. This is because most of the uranium stockpile is believed to be in the underground tunnels of the nuclear facility in Isfahan, while the rest is split between Fordo and Natanz. The discussions have reportedly focused on either removing this material from Iran altogether or bringing in nuclear experts to dilute it on site. One of the other aims of sending troops into Iran is reportedly to seize the Kharg island, which is located 25 kilometers off Iran's coast, near Bushehr province. While it is only about 6 kilometers long, the strategic value of this island is immense for Tehran. A petrochemical facility was jointly developed here in 1969 by the National Iranian Oil Company and US-based American Oil Company. This island was linked to pipelines or by pipelines to both offshore oil fields as well as mainland oil fields in Khuzestan. By early 1970s, this infrastructure transformed Kharg into Iran's largest oil loading terminal. At present, it has the capacity of loading up to 7 billion barrels of oil every day. Additionally, it handles nearly 90% of Iran's oil exports. During the Iran-Iraq war in the 1980s, it was bombed by Saddam Hussein's forces on multiple occasions. Incidentally, Trump has not outrightly ruled out sending troops to seize this island.
What do you think about the oil facility there? There's an oil facility kind of on the coast of Iran that could be secured by ground troops. There's been some speculation that could be a target.
I don't know what the speculation is, but I certainly wouldn't be able to tell you that. I'd be in trouble with myself if I told you that.
Now, this is not the first time that the U.S. is eyeing a takeover of Kharg Island. 47 years ago, the then U.S. President Jimmy Carter also considered attacking this island in retaliation for Americans being held hostage at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. According to declassified documents, U.S. military officials flagged the risks involved during a National Security Council meeting. For instance, they highlighted that at least 1,000 Iranian military personnel were stationed at this island. Jimmy Carter also stressed that other allies such as France, the UK and Japan may not be able to withstand the repercussions resulting from a freeze on the oil exports from this island. Eventually, the plan was dropped. With Iran resisting pressure from the US and Israel and retaliating against them, it remains to be seen whether ground deployment of troops will be a viable option